Hello everybody, my name is Nathan. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone 4 Kaiserreich as Ukraine. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, bad thing. Belarus doesn't exist anymore. They got completely capitulated by Russia. That's bad. Good news is Austria has now decided to intervene in the war, and it does look like they are, or that they were sending troops into our territory. Maybe they're not? Maybe wait, does Austria also get the same kind of event as Germany, where they just try to kill the Internationale first and don't worry about the Eastern Front? That might be the case. If that's the case, then I think we might honestly be screwed. I'm not too sure. We might need to basically abandon all of this to Russia as well and just kind of try to hold Kiev for as long as we possibly can. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. Okay, hold position here, please. I mean, we don't have enough troops to cover this land, right? We have Poland. Poland's over here. That's nice. And I honestly, I don't know what the Austrians are actually doing. Now, again, we did have some areas over here which we could begin to take. We can maybe try to take back Crimea. But we'll have to kind of wait on see on that if that's going to be even remotely viable. We need to pull you. I mean, that's an airport. We need to pull you out from the north. I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible. This will actually shrink our line down, I think, a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. We get these guys here. We move them over a little bit more. I will say the game is chugging a little bit more than I was expecting. Okay, just like some Austrian troops, they are going to be coming to try to reinforce our position. We have lost an airport. Fantastic. Love to see it. Do not attack, right? Like, it doesn't make sense for you guys, at least right now, to be attacking. I want to push here, obviously. But everywhere else, I don't think really makes sense. Move you here, move you here. Green Army will have one of you. I'll have two of you here. Just for the time being. But let's see what we can maybe get done. Maybe try to counter you. I don't know what Austria seems like. They just seem like they're ping-ponging back and forth. Like, they don't actually know what they want. Which is a little annoying, for sure. Coming here for some more support. You can push in something like there. Push you here, push you here. Austria, I would really like it if you guys could just figure out what it is exactly you're trying to do. Because I don't think you know what you're trying to do, and that's a real shame. Okay, it's time for you guys to push your way back into Crimea. I do see some Russian troops are moving their way back onto the peninsula as well. For support equipment, I will tell you right now, I don't think that is super high on my priority list, but you know what? I do appreciate it nonetheless. Like, this whole area is just undefended. Like, Germany put troops in Lithuania, and I mean, that's cool. I'm not saying Lithuania doesn't deserve it. I'm just saying maybe I deserve it a little bit more. That's all I'm going to say about that one. Okay. See if we can push here. One division. Two divisions here. Air fleet. That's going to allow us to get two more military factories, which will be nice. Hold your grounds. At least for the time being. I actually have no idea what Austria is doing. Like, all their troops just seem like they're mostly just staying put. Which is absolutely not what I want to see. Let's throw 3rd Infantry down into Crimea. Let's get some, sure, dive bombing. Why not? I mean, while we're here, we might as well. Hold your ground. We're going to delete the tanks off of this line, send them back over to the south. At least for the time being. I do feel like the game is chugging. I mean, maybe it's actually not chugging as much as I thought it was. Maybe it just looks laggier than it actually is. Or maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. Actually, I say that. You know what the issue is? Actually, I think I need to restart OBS. So I will be right back. Okay, I had to actually restart my entire computer, but it looks like that's fixed it. Because OBS is no longer working at like 15% of my CPU. It's only going to go at a lovely 1.2%, which is significantly better. Anyways, yeah, I mean this feels faster. Maybe I've also am just crazy. Anyways, got our units come down here into Crimea. Like we've done like at least a little bit of pressure against Russia. 91% here. Expeditionary Force, 11 divisions. Absolutely, I don't know where they are. All of you, congratulations. You are the new try to stop Russia front. For the first time, what was the last time I ever actually took the Expeditionary Forces? I don't know. But you're going to go right here. You are going to be the Orange Army, because they don't have an Orange Army quite yet. Make your way up there, please. I really would appreciate it. In fact, I would actually really appreciate the entirety of the Austrian army coming and not just hanging out in Czechia for no good reason. I don't know what the hell they're doing over there. Anyways. Actually, let's see if we can pull you back one province just for the time being. You stay here. Or maybe we actually just fall back out of Crimea again. I mean, they don't retreat over the strait. It's actually not that big of a deal. I think it seems worse than it actually is. Aside from that, we have these units. We move you guys up north. Lithuania has collapsed. That is not a surprise in any way, shape, or form. We can move you to counterattack against this Latvian division. I mean, it does look like Russia has put less troops on our border now that they are being able to directly engage with the Germans. And that's good for me. That's good for me as an individual. Because now we can maybe actually get something done. Because again, we're pushing it way down here. We're trying to recapture some of our territory. Okay, we can pull you back out. Hold here. One of you will go back to Green Army. I want to make sure we can at least... If they can keep them in Crimea, that's fine. Organized partisan cells. Sure. We can get that going. We allow ourselves some partisans. Hold your position. Purple Army, we're going to stretch you down a little bit like so. Hold position as well. And the Austrians are on their way, or the Danubians, I guess you could say. And they're really just there to make sure we can try to slow them down in some aspect. Top attack plus 2%. Why can I not get you? Because we need one of these ones. Give me an extra breakthrough. What needs to be upgraded then from this? Nothing. Okay. That's fine. Now, see, the thing is, we're now actually pushing into our own land force that we built. So that's cool and fun and good. We might lose a province here. Let's see if we can try to keep this. Can I have you last stand? Again, this isn't even a river crossing. This is a naval crossing. So it should be a lot worse for them than normal, which is fantastic. Manpower is bad. Rifle supplies are still in the absolute gutter. But there are some places, like, we're able to kind of push them back at least a little bit. And that is something I'm very happy on. We can no longer trade oil with with India, unfortunately. Bring some infantry down here. You guys are holding on just fine. Love to see it. Coming here for the support. If we can push them out of the Dnieper, that would be lovely for us. Get red down one more province. How bad is our penalty at the moment? It is at negative 16%. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good. Right? Like, it's not really where we want them to be. Hold your positions here for just a moment. This is this actually not a supply hub. The supply hub with you is Mariupol, which is pretty deep right now in Russian territory. Okay, I don't want you guys attacking. I want you just to hold on. In fact, you know what? We're just going to completely abandon this area. You guys come down to here. If we can, as long as we can keep Odessa open, we can get our way to Bulgaria if need be. Yes, you guys figure it out, whatever the hell it is you're trying to do. We have no factory to trade. What are we even using our factories for? All for market contracts right now. Well, I can probably cancel this then. I will not be trading any more rifles for you for the time being. How many guns are we making? 28 a day, but that's because I don't have any steel. We can't even trade with you anymore. Is there anyone we can trade with? Austria? We can trade. We can use our convoys for that kind of small trade. Allows to get 90 rifles per day being built. You know what? Actually, probably better for you actually go down to Bulgaria and then over over the sea, which is very funny to me. Move your way down to here. Move your way here. Move your way here. They're going to capture this. They're going to be bordering Romania, which is not good, like, obviously. But now they will go down to Bulgaria, go from the Constantine over to Odessa. And that should be fine. Look how sad our little pocket is. This is so depressing. Even push out. I mean, if we need to fall back in, we can always fall back to the Dnieper. So, hey, 1,000 rifles. I do appreciate it. 2 units have been encircled. If I delete you... I mean, they're going to die anyway, so I guess we'll get the manpower back. Hold the line here, boys. Hold the line. Hold the line! Thanks for more support equipment. Doesn't really do too much for us, but that's okay. Penalty is currently now at negative 18%. Could still theoretically be worse. Okay, let's shrink you guys back out of here. Complete this. You were originally on teal, I believe, so let's move you back to that. Oh wait, no, you're the Austrians. No, yeah, you're doing your own thing. Wait, I'm stupid. Keep you here. And this line, shrink you here. Green Army, gonna redeploy there. Move your way back. Thanks for artillery pieces. I mean, it's not like it's super important, but it's still nice to have. Like, I want this just so I can control my side of the river once again. That's really what I'm looking for. I would love my river. Please and thank you. You know, Austria, you can have this tank back. I don't think I'm going to be using it too much. Okay, Red Army's going to go over to here. You can hold this. Get these two guys, because we need to get back down to Kherson. Hey, Russia. How many men have you lost? We're about 500,000. Have I at least killed more than I've... It's like a 2-to-1 ratio. It's not bad. I mean, relatively speaking, it's okay. Okay, reinforcements have arrived from Odessa. Good, 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 good. I think Kiev... I think this might be the final episode. Just my hunch from what I've seen so far. Oh god. Okay, now Germany and Austria are like, you know what? We need to defend this side of the map. And I mean, I can't blame them. I did specifically choose the option to not get the support. Are you guys stuck? You cannot retreat here. Cannot retreat here. I believe you are. Are you encircled? I mean, you shouldn't be. There you go. I was gonna say, like, why can't you retreat here? I don't know. Hold your line. Industry 4 is complete. Let's go for 41 oil reserves. How many units are in this spot? 8? Are we dead? I think we're dead. I think we're unfortunately. Is there anything else we can do here? I guess we have 240 tanks. Could theoretically be useful in some regard in the future. Retreat you guys back. We're holding this line just fine. Naval invasion into... I'm going to send Japan trying to invade some sort of treaty port. I'm not going to concern myself with that too much. Go over here for the reinforcement. Hey, guys. How are you all doing? I mean, they're pushing to France somewhat. And I mean, that's nice and all. Hey, I mean, they actually managed to push into a province. It's incredible. I mean, they're retreating immediately, but the fact they were able to push in any respect whatsoever is still pretty good. 5 divisions here. Kiev is now being encircled, which is not, I think if Kiev falls, is that just game? I think that might just be it. It is it. That is, national focus has been canceled. How sad. I guess these require you to exist to do anything, huh? I guess not surprising that you need to exist in order to have any kind of functional government. So actually, you know what? I've never been a collaborationist government or a an exiled government. What does this actually do for us? I think at like some point, it's like, oh yay, we can do this stuff. I guess we had some political power. I guess I could have gone some sure, army logistic guy. Congratulations. Too little, too late, some might say, but here we are. Again, I don't have any units, right? Like my army is just gone. Yeah. It is just. I mean, we tried our. Like, I knew as soon as Belarus collapsed, there really wasn't anything else we would be able to do, right? Like what else was possible? We barely had enough troops to maintain our hold on the Dnieper, let alone, you know, again, when Belarus fell. Where are you guys all going? The AI going, like, ping-ponging back and forth between the two fronts also is probably not helpful to anybody. Romania is also now trying to go to war with us. I mean, Romania... a little silly, don't you think? That's a little much. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I would say it's a little rude of you to do. Now you might be wondering, why am I even still going? It's probably like, one, I want to see if our units do like redeploy somewhere, because I don't know like what happens at this point, right? Because again, we don't have an army. I mean, we got our manpower back, but it's like I can't train troops. Actually, I can train troops? I mean, theoretically, I could train troops. But we can deploy them into our area here. But, like, I don't know if that's really going to do too much for us. Let me just be honest. Probably, Kaiser is dead. Testament fulfilled. Integrate regions. Like, how many units do they have? Decent amount of troops in Poland. It's like they can maybe kill... Do we even have any factories? It's not 5. I mean, that's not bad. It's like, I think their best chance is to try to kill France and then shift their focus on killing the Russians. But Germany, how many men do you actually have? 226. Danubia has 90. I mean, not 96. That's your unit count right now, Austria. 96 troops. If anything, I would say that's just a that's just a little sad. That's just a little sad. Mexico's joining the International. Really? Huh. I wonder what took them so long. Also, New England's actually doing pretty well for themselves, all things considered. I mean, I will say the Reichspakt is doing pretty well in France. So it's kind of like good for them. But yeah. Pretty much GG. I don't know what else there really is for us to say. I mean, because what else would we be able to do right now? It's really just looking and waiting for the AI to maybe win the war on their own. Which I mean, it's not impossible. They're actually doing pretty well against the the French. But, yeah, we would really just be playing a waiting game. And that's about it. I mean, we do have units. We could theoretically support the Germans still. But it's a mess one way or the other. But yeah, no, I think this is probably going to be the end of the campaign here. So thanks everybody for watching. Yeah, it went badly. Anyways, see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do for our next campaign. I got to figure that one out. But yeah, who would have thought that Belarus was the integral part of our whole defense strategy? I knew. I'm assuming most of you did too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see you next time.